Would you be able to forgive the people that stabbed you in the back? Quite literally, in this case. I just finished book 2 of the Titans series by Seth. If you haven't read book 1 first, I would suggest going to check that out as I reference a few things that happen in there. And you're not okay with spoilers, don't keep listening. You will become sad. Alright, so here's a brief overview of book 2. Book 2 picks up right where book 1 leaves off. Well, almost. Book 2 starts with him in jail, which I thought was a pretty fun touch. I really like the jail system in this world. Assaulting someone in-game actually has ramifications where you have to serve out a jail sentence. Either have to roleplay as being an inmate the whole time, or you have to log out for a substantial amount of time. And both case scenarios are not great. Basically, due to things that happen in book 1, Thorn ends up killing someone, has to spend a couple, I think it's weeks in jail. I believe it was like 3 out of game days were his punishment. So in game, it's like, 3 weeks or something? It was quite a bit of time. Since he can't actually log out of the game, he spends the whole time doing manual labor. So the climax of book 1 is Dante getting betrayed by people he thought he could trust, and it leaves a deep mark on him. He realizes that in this game, people can be ruthless. So he's forced to take the game much more seriously, and that not just a haha fun, this is fun game. It's even huge corporations pour money into the game because of advertising, definitely elements of RMT. One of the big plot points of this book is his wrestling with forgiveness. Does forgiveness make him weak? Does it make him strong? What sort of person does he want to be? After that, he settles on the goal of becoming the Lord of Greymane, which is one of the quests he has. But he realizes he can't do it all on his own. So he decides to assemble a team. Seeing as he is the owner of the Atlas Corporation, he decides to start the first team backed by it. He offers generous accommodations to the first few players, and they quickly join because it's a great deal for them. Let's start with the things I really enjoyed about it. Progression, the ramping up nature of the story. I enjoyed how not only was there a physical progression of him becoming stronger, but also a mental progression of him more taking ownership of his surroundings and not just kind of going along with the flow. Where book 1 was more discovery, book 2 was him transitioning from exploration to more like leadership. One notable thing, and that is Akira's voice. I felt like Akira's voice was very annoying. And I don't even think it was how it was written. It was just like the kind of squeaky, quick nature of how his pet talked. All in all, I would highly recommend you check it out. It's really a good series so far. I purchased the audiobook version, which fortunately comes with Titan and Greymane, books 1 and 2. So it's like you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. All that to say, if you're into LitRPG, if you're into full dive VR, go ahead and check it out.